Hi. It's a loading. It's a loading. It'll come up soon. It's loading. It's loading. It will come up soon. Dee doo dee doo doo. Bunker Baller. Bunker Baller. Oh, wow. Ooh, wow. I had no idea. I hope so. I turn on the right game. There we go. I was pulling the wrong one in. Look at all this junks. All the junk I got laying around here. Let's go over here to the thingy, my farm. Oh, I forgot to turn on the countdown. Where is my countdown for Megatech? Haha! 3 days, 2 hours, 17 minutes. That's to midnight. I don't actually know what time of the day it's going to launch. Hopefully that's not too far from being accurate. Alright, that looks looking good. Ooh, we got 16. We got a half full Astroneer canister there. Yeah. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna let that AFK for a minute while I set up some other thingies. "21 days to complete." Do a 2-hour live thing. I like that game. I might do that one. I want these to fill up. Can it reach that one up there? I think it can. Yeah, it's going up there. It's working. It's doing good. It's doing good. Alright, I need to add a browser widget of 600 by 600. This is the campaign. And it is 600 by 600. And there we go. Boom. I think that's going to be up there. Download the Twitch panel. That goes into assets. And we're going to copy the link. accept all cookies. Alright, copy the link. Now I need to add the Twitch panel banner. I need to go over to Twitch to do that. Stream manager. No, I need to go to the... I wish I could understand this a little bit better. My stream rate is too high. Well, I'm sorry. Alright, yeah, here's where I think this is where I do it. Channel page setup. Where? Sometimes it doesn't make sense. Channel. There's my channel. Here it is. All right. 2 more followers to 70. Yay. All right, but now I need to edit the panels. I need to... I'm not going to use that one. Can't figure out my emotes showcase. Alright, so it's me grumpy. There's me. Here's a new one. Extension panel. Oh, remove. Panel title. Do I have to name it something? Okay. So what does that mean? Oh, geez. It's already displaying stuff. I didn't... Oh, okay. I did not know it would be displaying it right now. Let's take that off of there for a moment. Hi, everybody. I'm just AFKing this while so it can load these up, get them pretty full for me. And I'm just setting up some promotional stuff. Add the Twitch panel banner. I don't understand. Remove this one. Add extension manager. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Add the Twitch panel banner. They're not giving me an image. They're giving me a whole HTML file to upload, or HTML link. Is that an image? Why do they make it so difficult? Edit panels. No HTML. Okay, remove that one. Did it download the image? Yeah, there we go. Hamble banner. Oh, okay. Add the image. That's what I'm doing. That goes in assets. There we go. Submit. Something went wrong. Please try again. Well, what am I supposed to? Please try again. It just told me, please try again over and over and over again. Well, what am I supposed to do? Is that almost full? That's almost full. Let's add an image. Again. Something went wrong. Please try again. Well, what am I supposed to do if it doesn't work? Something went wrong. Please try again. Spectacular. Spectacular, spectacular. Everything is craptacular. Alright, let's put these all on output. Unbelievable. I don't know what else to do. Edit panels. Let's try this again. I mean, what is it going to hurt? Add image. Links to there. Starfleet command. Play to support me. Play this game to support me directly. Submit. Something went wrong. Please try again. Alright. Those are definitely full. So turn that off. Oh my gosh. Turn that off. Let's launch the care package. Alright. And those have stopped. Why? Why have those stopped doing anything over here? I didn't move. I didn't mean to. Why are those still on? Oh my god. What the fuck? Why are those all in my backpack? Why were those all in my fucking backpack? I have run this so many times. It's never done that. Portable smelters got sent down here. Oh my god. Fucking... Sorry for the select words. I'm pretty pissed off right now. Can I put just an image, no link? Oh my god. I'm trying to create a panel on my Twitch page for a promotion, but it's saying it won't work. And it's not giving me a reason, it's just saying something went wrong. And I hate stupid, uninformative error messages like that. Something went wrong. Try again later. Why? I don't know which one I've used on this account. And it just left the page altogether. Okay. I wasn't chatting with tech support or anything like that. Just go ahead and just... Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Perfect freaking sense. Why isn't that full? Why is there a nanocarbon alloy on the side of that thing? What the hell? Why is there exochips on it? What the heck? That's like really annoying, isn't it? Alright, that is for a future event that I can't get set up right now because it's just not working. Oh my god. Now my... What? Why do I have to keep saying yes, accept cookies? Every frickin' time I reload these pages, I'm telling it, yes, accept cookies, over and over and over again. Accept all. Accept all. Yes, every single time. I'm reloading. I'm still having to accept all. Unbelievable. Something went wrong. Please try again. 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 I don't get it. Something went wrong. Please try again. Something went wrong. Please try again. So I've tried again. Every few hours and there's something wrong. Please try again. The problem's not on my side. Fix it. Please. I don't understand. Something went wrong. Please try again. Something went wrong. Please try again. Something went wrong. Please try again. turn those off. Let's launch a full care package. Turn that on. Alright. 3 off. Right. Don't hand them to me. Get out of the way. Oh my god, I hate that. I wish that was a feature you could just turn off. I don't want them to ever hand anything to me. Ever. Ever. I don't want anything handed to me. Never a feature I want. I can't fathom a time in which I would want a slow auto arm to hand me anything. At all. At all. Alright, you guys are done. Load it up again. Do you have any... You can close the chat and we will email you soon. Great. That means the email is going to be a cut and paste, no help whatsoever email. Ooh, nanocarbon on both of those. Nice. That's a nice little addition. Give me the nanocarbon. Give me the nanocarbon. Alright, turn off the loaders. Launch the big one, turn that on. That on, launch it, launch it, launches. Ew. Well, the cuties aren't bad. That was a pretty... Alright, so that one worked. It's not the actual... It's not the actual panel itself. Megatech is coming in just 3 days. Megatech is coming in just 3 days. 3 more days of working until we get to smirking. I don't know. Megatech is coming in just 3 days. Oh man, loaded them up, babies. Is it loaded up? It's loaded up. Turn off the launcher or the loaders. Let's launch a care package. Wait for those points to come in. Now we can launch these two. So I still don't understand what it's doing. It's not accurate. Oh, let's unload it. We got some more nano. Ooh, we got nanocarbon on both of them. Not the third one. Got nanocarbon on 2 of them. That's good. That's good. It's fine. Free nanocarbon is always welcome. Free nanocarbon is always welcome. Unload. Let it load up. I think we have one more. Yep, no more after that. Until we get another launch out. No, it is not. 3 more days. 3 more days. I don't know what time of day it's coming out. So my countdown in the corner there is just to midnight. I don't think Steam releases things on midnight. I wish it were out. I really wish it were out. Because I wouldn't say growing bored of the current content. I just want new stuff. I want to do the new things. I want to do them yesterday. But I've got to wait at least 3 hours and 3 days and 1 hour, 44 minutes and 5 seconds. Alright, the points have been awarded. Launchy, launchy. Are they filling up? Feels like everything just kind of froze there for a second. What happened? Why did everything just kind of stop? That was weird. Because they're out of these things. What did we get? We got... Ooh, we got some hydrazine. Yay, free hydrazine. Yay, free hydrazine. It is, but I'm not... Nanocarbon alloy is just a freebie. It's just one less I have to make when I get it through the event. I haven't done the launches in a while. I decided to just spend a little bit of time running a bunch of launches. Getting some free resources. But yeah, you're right. It's quicker to just make it. Oh, forgot to turn on the reloader. Yep, that is so true. And I've got one of those down there doing that. Filling it up with scrap. Filling it up with scrap. Filling it up with scrap. So I hope that the missions in Megatech are substantial, in that they take less than just a couple minutes of time each. I don't even have that much scrap. I'm just auto scrapping certain things that come this way. Like data circuits. Alright, that is full again. Turn it off. Turn these outputs off so it can reload those. And we shall launch. Turn that on. I don't know if these have... Yeah, it does. Cannot get... Why is it doing that? Whew. Something went wrong. Please try again. I'm really upset with the Twitch thing right now. I can't make changes to my panels. Something went wrong. Please try again. Twitch panels. What did we get? Three boring shipments. We got another nanocarbon, but who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I'm off. Continue on. Alright, so light it up? No, I generally have enough light on me. I've never really thought it was too dark for my eyes, I guess. I don't know. I've never really given it much thought, but I usually have either a work light on my person or I'm carrying around whichever snail it is that gives you the big light. Silva, I think. I don't really think about the lighting on my base. Come on. Alright, so they're saying that it was probably... Yay, Astroneer again. Hey, Quadrant. Quadrant. I saw an N in there that doesn't exist. Oh, there went a couple... Oh, well, let the smelting furnaces get sorted. I'll deal them out with them later. How's it going, Quadrat? Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna resize that. Resize. Thank you. It is by far not the best, but it does okay for me. It's weird how they do that, isn't it? I went and got a ton. The other day I ran out and I was on Aatrox and I was like, I'm going to grab me some seeds while I'm here. So I grabbed a bunch. It's a good thing too because, oh gosh, I'm down to just 2 of them. Man, that's less than when I started less than an hour ago. I've only been on here for 45 minutes and there was like 5 of them. I've lost a ton just since I've been on. Weird. Weird. They keep the things from bouncing completely out. No, don't hand me a leak. Damn it. I don't want this leak. Yeah, they help a little bit with controlling where the sturdy squash samples go. It's slightly better. I don't think it's foolproof. I saw somebody had a build like this, and they said it helped control theirs, and they don't seem to. They seem to sneak through the sides here, but yeah. They may, because some of them still get out. But I don't see as many laying around here since I put those up. It could just be coincidental. Wow, those are doing a lot. I had 16 Astronium in here 40 minutes ago. The one like a soccer goal? Yeah. I've seen people use that. I kind of forgot about that one actually when I built that. I should probably have used it because it kind of blocks 3 areas all at once, doesn't it? Turn that off. Turn those on. Put these on output. I hope that when they say automated farming with Megatech in that new building, I hope that means like all this kind of stuff. We'll have 10 days of overlap because the event's running for 10 days after Megatech drops. Yeah. Yeah. When the seeds land outside of the... Don't hand me a leak. When the seeds land outside of the range of the proximity sensors, then they'll disappear because they don't actually get planted. See, like some of these samples still get out, but I'm never here when they do, so I never see if they're actually going through. They're probably flying right through these sensors. It probably does absolutely nothing. No! Don't hand me the things. Alright, turn you guys off. That was not what I wanted to hit. I wanted to enable. Alright, yeah, let's launch this guy. Let's try a different image. Maybe that will help. Yes, I have been wanting a negative filter since day one that I ever played this. So that's the smaller one. That should... Oh, did that work? Did that actually work? Oh my gosh, it worked. It was the image size. Sorry, I'm trying to work on my Twitch profile, and there was a image I was trying to upload for a promo coming up, and it says it was going to resize it to 320 by 320, but the image was already 320 by 320, so that was triggering an error, and Twitch was saying something went wrong, please try again. So I changed the image to 319 by 319 and it worked. Yeah. Pick up anything but the... Yeah, I was just saying that, yeah. Oh, God, I would love for them to stop handing me crap and for a pick up anything but this. I kind of hope that there's, like, some UI improvements just across the board. Because they got the printer filters... And you could kind of apply the printer filter logic to auto arms. So I would love to see like auto arm filters that you build and as a base. Yeah, there's a lot of camera fixes needed as well. No doubt about that. Alright, I'm gonna let that... I would love to let that load completely, but I can't walk away or else it will stop. The farm will stop. The farm will stop. Where's my drink? Oh shoot, I forgot my... I'm gonna grab my drink real quick. Yeah, me too. I think it's going to be a great addition to the game. Yay. I haven't run my farm for so long, I decided to just spend a little bit of a stream standing here by it, because it doesn't work unless you're by it, which is what really stinks. That's not supposed to go out until tomorrow. Why is it? Stream elements. Making me look like a fool here. See if that helps a little bit. Yeah, it did work. One of them just went that way and then rolled back down in. It started to fly. One of the sturdy squash samples flew out towards me. It either hit me or the thing and then it rolled back in. The small oh yeah, the narrow modifier is great. I did the crater for a while, but then I don't know. I was flipping through YouTube videos and I saw somebody use the sensor rings like this, or the arches, and I said I'm gonna try that. It seems to work. It keeps everything kind of in here. Like every once in a while they sneak through this corner here, the corners here, and I guess I could rectify that by just putting one there and one there. Yeah. I could even use the narrow and build up a little wall, like right there or something. When I feel like it. Which is not today. Oh good, these are almost getting full. Put those on reverse. I'm really hoping, or they've almost pretty much promised it, but I'm really looking forward to large and extra large fluid and soil canisters. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh, no points. anything the way you want. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, then you've completed an experiment, you've gotten some results, and you can try something new. No experiment is a failure if it ends in a result, even if the result is a failure. Like, I just read today that I don't need to use proximity repeaters in my... I don't know if there's a train on here or not. Yeah, there is. I don't need to use proximity repeaters in my automated trains like I've been doing since day one. You can just take a ping from the storage sensor and put it on the train car, and it does the same exact thing as a proximity repeater would do. Nope, 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 nope. Come back here, come back here. There we go. Yeah, so I don't need to use the proximity repeater. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Just put that onto the train. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Let me see if that works. Well, it didn't work that time. So maybe what I read was incorrect. It's waiting for... Oh, because it's waiting for fill. So how do I receive? I want it to be set for empty. Alright, come on, move out of there for a minute. Nope, 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 damn it. Move out. Stop right there. Now I want you to change to wait for empty. Wait for full or empty. But then it says waiting for storage to fill. I think you have to reset it. Waiting for storage to fill. Nope. Shoot. Oh, I don't even have any auto extractors here anymore. I moved them to other places. Well, this is an experiment for another time. Alright, so that's waiting for the storage to empty. That is going to be able to test what I wanted to test. That's graphite. Here's an empty one. Let's move you down here temporarily. Take you guys off. Take you off. Well, let's just put you on here again. Oh, come on. On here again. Unloads stopped cars. There we go. Alright, so now this should... Waiting for storage to empty. Alright, this should trigger... This should trigger this to go the opposite direction. Yeah, for sure. QD RTGs and those portable smelters. Yep. Oh, that did work. I didn't have to use a proximity sensor. Okay, that's pretty cool. So then, is it waiting for... to fill? Okay, yeah, so that is perfect. That's one less thing I have to make each time. That means I only have to make a storage sensor. Yeah, I made these things. I call these the Uber smelters. Uber smelters. They can do... each one of these can do 24 resources at a time. But the problem is that nothing... They smelt faster than you can... then they can be loaded into canisters, which kind of stinks. Hopefully we'll get, I don't know, faster canisters or something with Megatech. I doubt it. One can dream. I know the extra large ones load faster. Because you can observe how much faster they are. Yeah. That is true. The extra large canisters are pretty quick compared to the other ones. Oh. Jeez. Sorry about the ads. I was gonna do a sponsored stream, but not today, and they're not supposed to be showing up today. The stream elements thing is not even supposed to be showing up in there yet. Why do I have to keep telling it yes? Accept all cookies every single time I go to their website. Where is my link? Share this link with viewers. Okay. Oh my god. You're making me log in again, even though I've told you to save all my cookies every time. I'm gonna scream. This thing's gonna make me scream. Yeah. It's not the... I don't think it... Come on. Chat bots. Timers. Sponsorships. And then it says I have no sponsorships, even though it just offered me 9 of them. I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. we have another load to go? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to load it up. Load it up. No more rewards pending. Alright. Export, import, output, output. Oh shoot, I didn't unload this one. I forgot to unload it. Oh noes. I think I need to turn the air conditioner on in my room today. It is warm in here. What is the temperature in here? Smart home. Oops. Helps if I spell it right. And I'm still not spelling it right. Spelling it right. Saying it right or smelling it right. Alright, now turn auto arm off. Turn those two on. Gosh, it's 76 degrees in here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. 76 degrees. It's the death of me. The death of me. Alright, now you're full. Turn that off. Launch the 2240. Turn you on. Get the credits. Launch 2. The problem is that it's not. That's weird. Alright, turn off that one. Enable before the stream. Okay, cool. I will do that before I do the stream. Now that should be off. Oh, it's stripping the URL. That's why it's not showing up. These bots censor each other like they're insane. Chat bot. Oh my god. Moobot or Nightbot is censoring them. Moderation. Message filters. Alright, Moobot is not doing anything. I bet you it is. Yep, there he is. Nightbot is stripping out the links. That means I want stream elements to be allowed. What is the link? Alright, that should allow it to go through. Alright. So now let's temporarily turn that back on and see if it works. Turn off this one. Turn on the loading arms. Cool. Cool. Turn off the timer. Whiskerwood has a 9th update out, patch number 9. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's... I'm just gonna wave. Randomly wave. Launchy, launchy. Launchy, launchy. Yeah, well, they say you can't, and I've experimented with buttons and switches and stuff, you can't automate any of the EXO platforms. You can automate the regular trade platform, but the EXO platforms will not respond to buttons or sensors or the cables you connect to them or anything. Yeah. That's why you've got to stay here and do this. That's why you got to stay here and launch them manually. Yeah. That is a sad reality. At least we'll be able to put EXO chips in containers in 3 days. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna clear up so many of my silos. Yeah, at least that is some keen eye viewer spotted a container with the EXO chip icon on the side of it in one of the teaser trailers. So that's what the assumption is. Hopefully that's accurate, because my EXO chips are taking up so much space. No, I'm gonna keep playing this one. I started this one coincidentally right just like a month or so ago, and I started replaying the game again. I didn't even know about Megatech, so this is kind of like leading up to Megatech naturally, this save game. So I'm just going to keep playing it, and they say it's 100% compatible, and Megatech is unlockable through missions and stuff, so I'll just do it from here. Yeah. If I run into any major problems, which I don't think I would, I might start a new save game. I'm still annoyed. One of these days I need to go back and do some missions again, or just this win and wear mission. And go probe or scan the probes that are out in the galaxy, because my mission is bugged and I never was able to greet the Wanderer, so I'm hoping that gets fixed. Yeah. Glitchwalkers was weird. I played it within the last month, like when I came back to the game. I had already bought it, but never played it like when it first came out. So it was all new experience for me. I enjoyed it. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, especially like after I got through all the regular storms, and then I had to do all the stuff in the core. I didn't think that core would be as easy as it was. Like the final mission, it was too easy. I built a train down there, and I didn't have any problems with gravity or anything. It was tedious, but it was easy with trains because I just like went down, did what I was supposed to do, and then I was done. I wish I could launch both of those simultaneously. Those are all full. I have been doing this for an hour and 20 minutes now, because it's basically the first thing I did when I logged in. How are we doing on... Alright, nothing has clogged up my sorting system yet, so I haven't overflowed anything yet. Oh, look, I say that, and look. We've got a bunch of stuff overflowing right at the very end here. So let's get some of these data circuits out of here. Let's pull the portable smelters out. Let's pull the QDRTGs out. There's another portable smelter with a clay stuck on it. Oh, I hate it when it does that, because then it doesn't get smelted. Yeah, like there's a quartz that didn't get smelted. Ooh, I see a lot of these D 4 out of 5s. It only does the exact chip that you put in it. It sucks. Someone was telling me that they got it to work where it would pull any data circuit, but I can't get it to do it. Like this is a pink one, it will only pull the pink ones out. I kind of think that person was pulling my leg that told me, oh no, you just use multiple. I don't remember what they said, but I couldn't get it to work. But yeah, it only pulls out one color, one type of data chip at a time. Look at all those exo chips. Oh, I can't wait to put them into a container. Look at all of them over there. Just all of them. There's QDRTGs over there. So many. It would work, yeah. Maybe I've thought about doing that several times. Maybe I'll set that up today. Yeah, why not? Let's grab 2 more auto arms and 2 A's. But first, I'm going to smelt those. Put that on there to get sorted. Alright, so I need 4 aluminum. No, I need 2 aluminum and 2 graphite. What am I stuck on? What is going on here? Alright. What is it? Alright, that's 2, right? Alright, turn that off. Put that over there. Now let's grab the graphite. Not gonna have enough room. 2 graphite and 2 resin. No, no, sorry. Ah, damn it. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious me. A stormtrooper? Here? I don't have a controller that I like. I've never been, I'll be honest with you, I've never been a good controller player of any kind. I grew up with like an original Atari 2600 controller, and the one that came with my Commodore 64 and Tandy TRS-80, Color Computer 2 and Color Computer 3. They were not the types of controllers that we have today, and I never was able to get my brain around new modern controllers, which really sucks. I'm just not good at them. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come with me, platform A. Whoop, whoop. I'm not opposed to controllers. I'm just not good at them. Not good with them. Alright, so that's a pink one. So let's put a green one in here. And maybe a light blue one in here. Why isn't it finding them? No, they're not finding anything. Is that all of them? No, I don't want these. I don't want these hydrazine packs in here. Can't touch the hydrazine. Can touch that one. That is so weird. What a weird bug. Yeah, can't touch it until you restart the game. Weird. Now, why isn't that C in that one? Is he not powered? Yeah, he's powered, but why isn't he seeing that right there? Oh, he's not even dropped. There he goes. Yeah, two of them. Two of them I can't touch. Three of them. Oh, I didn't want to move the platform. Damn it. Four of them I can't touch. That's so weird. Five of them? Five of them I can't touch. Can we make it six? One, two, three, four, five. Where'd that sixth one go? Oh, it hasn't put it in yet. It's gonna put it in soon. Here we go. Six of them I can't touch. Oh well. You over here. Portable smelting furnace over here. Let's go grab... Yeah, there were so many resources when I did glitch walkers, even though it wasn't even remotely necessary. I made an auto sorter system like this in my glitch world. Totally wasn't necessary. It was total overkill. But there were so many resources that I was like, maybe I'll need this later. And I didn't. I didn't need it at all. Ah. Free astronium, free astronium, free astronium, gal. Oh, oh my oh. Yeah, there's nothing to do. Now, I think it'd be cool if they made some kind of link between your glitch walker's save and your main save, so that you could, I don't know, bring interdimensional resources across or something. I don't know. But once you complete glitch walkers, there's no reason to load it up again, which kind of sucks, because it's a pretty cool looking world. Are these all full? I guess they are. Alright, that's got 151 graphite in it. I need to leave this here to make some more graphene later on, but we'll turn off the arms. Oh yeah, let's let that load into the canister. off the loader. Launch the rocket. Turn on the unloader. Wait for the credits to apply. Launch the 2 other rockets. Yay, more hydrazine. More cutie RTGs. More exo chips. Yay. Is this a full tower of cutie RTGs? Is this another power tower? Yes, it is. That one's complete. They take up so much space. I'm just going to do one of them. Anything else on there? We've got a camera. So many exo chips. So many exo chips. Ridiculous amount of exo chips. Exos. And some exo chip ice cream. There's a soup that made its way down here by accident. Alright, now turn those on. Do I have any silos? This one's kind of free. Yeah, let's take this one. Whee! Stop, 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 stop. You're gonna come over here. Whoa, there's a hydrazine floating in the air there. Jeez, I hope that doesn't... I don't think it could ever find a way to do that, but that would suck if it found a way to fall into the shredder there. Yeah, the stack platforms are pretty cool. I'm sure I'm not using them to the best of their, not ability, but usefulness. Silos are titanium, right? Oh no, I got a couple extras on here. Cool. Stay put. So many exo chips. My God. Did it fill completely up? I think it did. That was fast. Let's put you over here. Nope, let's put you over here. And let's put you there. And now let's unload more exo chips. It's like the family eating all corn in Interstellar. Everything on the menu was corn based. This would be exo chip based. Alright, I think that's it for the exo chips. Yay! Alright, so those can wait until more come. Another cutie RTG. Ooh, are we? Oh, I've turned this off here for some reason. Why did I do that? Oh, it's probably when that resin got caught. That resin got... I accidentally outputted a resin. Oh, it made that other one fall. But I can't touch any of them. Wow. What was that chip that it put in there that it can't... Oh, it can't reach them. It's one of the orange ones. Yeah, we'll just throw it up there manually. We better not need those data circuits in Megatech, or I'm going to be mad. To build the orbital platform, you need 300 data circuit type D, 1 of 2, or 1 of 5, or whatever. I'll be upset. I will be upset. Is that one full? No. There we go. Take that off. That's waiting to empty. So when that gets empty, without the proximity button, it should just go ahead and trigger. I can't believe that that is such a simple solution to all of that. Just have it connected right to the rail car itself. Oh my goodness gracious. That fixes all of the proximity button problems that I had, because it would often trigger stuff around it because it's got such a good radius. I read about that in a Reddit forum just earlier today. And that doesn't require, all you have to do is make the storage sensor, which is a zinc and a quartz, I think. Zinc and a quartz, yep. You don't have to use another zinc for a button repeater, or whatever that is. Proximity repeater. My data chip wall. Still missing some of the A's. I think I might have accidentally shredded them. Yeah, it used to take... I used to need 2 of them, like one sensor and then a button, but now I've learned that you just need the storage sensor. It senses when the train is either full or empty, and then with the little cable that you drew from the... you know, whatever these things are called, the pins, you would connect that to the train from the storage sensor, set the storage sensor to either full or empty, the green arrow facing both ways, and then when it's empty, it triggers the car, and then when it's full, it triggers the car again, which in a closed system back and forth like this just sends it back and forth. Goes out, gets full, comes back, gets emptied. Goes out, gets full, comes back, gets emptied. It's genius. And it works with the proximity repeater, but it's so much cleaner with just the pin. Oh, and this has still got stuff up here. Oh, it's almost empty. Let's see if we can just pick that up, pick it up, and place it right back down. Maybe over here? That's a little better. What to do? What to do? Let's look at my tasks. I haven't pulled this up yet once in my game yet today. I have not picked a soil to nanocarbon factory. I have not set up better overflow sorting, although it's not that bad. I just have to go clear out some of the stuff. I need to find out where the missing Model A data circuits are. Maybe we can do that. Let me Google that. Model A data circuits, Astroneer location. All right, I need to find, which ones am I missing? Let's go over here to my board. Bum, 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 bum. This is a fun thing to pass the time, actually. Because I haven't been off planet here for a little bit. Each time I go off planet. I am missing A, 3, and 4. So, according to the Astroneer wiki, A3 is found in the Calidor fissures, and 4 is found in the Vesanium Mountains. So let's go to Calidor. But before we do that, let's grab... Oh my god. Let's go. Princess was over here. She's my protection. We'll go feed her. How much am I doing in hydrazine? I got half a hydrazine. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab a couple hydrazine for the Beetle there. These are empty. That one... Yeah. Oh, we didn't get a yum yum yum. Alright, now I'll be able to place the soil down there. There we go. Which gives me room for Usagi. For tracking things on the map.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Alright, we're going to go to Calidor Fissures. And we're just going to grab that dude and that's it. How many launches? We got 7 launches. We've got 2 on that. Yeah, so we're good. Let's go to Calidor. Calidor, here we come. Not exactly where we started from. Yeah, the soil coloring confused the heck out of me too. I had to watch like 3 or 4 videos until I finally figured it out. Exactly. It has to be the inhibitor mod. And the annoying thing with the inhibitor mod is that it doesn't always inhibit. Like when I tried to use it, or not tried, when I did use it on my base here to paint the ground to mark natural resources and compound resources and things like that, it unlocked all of my platforms that I used it underneath. So even though the inhibitor was on, it still messed up my platforms. I was so annoyed. All right, we need to go to the fissures. I don't know what the fissures look like. I got a pretty decent base here. Very. Oh, this was one of my first energy things that I built. Well, I only got 2 medium generators here. That's sad. And why the heck am I using a spine lily? That's funny. Let's go to the fissures. Dunes. Still in the dunes. The valleys. What do the fissures look like? Fissures. Mountains. Mountains. Lots of sturdy squash down there. Okay, what do the fissures look like? Calidor fissures. Mountains. Still. Oh, that's those things. I don't need one of those. Goodness gracious, where are the fissures? Yeah, the inhibitor is supposed to not mess with the ground at all, but it does. And why can't I find the fissures on Calidor? Land, please. Just land. Just land. Oh my god. Land. Thank you. Where are fissures on Calidor? Well, crap. The fissures are the first layer underground. So I wasted a bunch of hydrazine flying around. Yeah, that's the other thing it does, is it messes up your plants. I was trying to do it, plant the ground on my base, or color the ground on my base, and I ended up uprooting all of my organic plants that were making the organics for power generation. I was quite put out. Oh, I should have brought a winch. This was a pretty good find down here, but no way to move it. Should have brought a winch. Why don't I bring a winch? I'm not a winch, I'm your wife. I don't even have any quartz to mark this with. Yeah, I'm going to be going down the first level to get... Because I guess the first level down is where the fissures are, according to the wiki. But I don't really care about that solar thing. Ooh, here's one of those cool platforms. I have been here because there is a salvageable solid booster jet here. Let's just get back to base before I run out of hydrazine. Oh, there it is. I should be good. Yes, it is. I should always travel with a winch and a packager. That's true. Do I need to research this? No. Do I need the 960 bytes? No. Alright, so we're here. Apparently, fissures are underground. Where does this thing say it is? You have to be in the red craggy caves. I don't even know if I'll find it going down here or not. Where's my entrance? Over here? Yeah, I think it's over here. Yeah. Whee! Regions, caves. I have a feeling this is going to be a very long dead end. Whoa. What is that green thing? What have I got going up here? Oh, that's this platform. I bet you I found one of the chips here at one time. Are those both broken? Yeah, those are broken. Don't. Oh, come. What in the world? Alright. Whee! Plunk. I don't think this is going to be a very productive search. I still haven't seen anything called fissures. There are contradictory descriptions of it on Reddit and the Wikipedia, or the wiki. These camera angles are sometimes headache inducing. Alright, I have no idea where the red craggy caves / fissures are. Does it actually say fissures when you're in it, or is it just, I don't know. Yeah, see, there's contradictions in Reddit and on the Wikipedia, or the wiki, that say, some say, yeah, it says fissures, and then some people just come out and say, no, it doesn't say fissures, it just, like, this person says I haven't found a single area called fissures, and they'll say, some won't say fissures, I don't know. These people are all saying it took me 2 or 3 hours. One person flew around on a Beetle for 2 hours. The other person spent 3 hours on a hoverboard until he actually found them. I don't have time for that today. Why did I choose the hardest one? Dunes. Valleys. Oh, come on. Come on. Up, over, come on. Ooh. Don't scare me like that. Ooh. Don't shoot me like that. Well, poop. Look at all this sturdy squash. Yummy, yummy sturdy squash. Man, that's a dead end. Hey, Anticipation. How are you doing? I'm okay. I'm passing time in Astroneer until Megatech drops. Don't think I'm going to find the missing chip this way, the missing data circuit this way. Grrr. That just feels like a big old waste of time. I don't know where in the world fissures are. I was trying to find a missing data circuit on Calidor, and it's supposed to be in the fissures region. And that's just the one that I decided to go for first, and then I pull it up on Google and the wiki, and it says that people just argue and they contradict with one another of like, yeah, it'll say you're in the fissures region, and then some people say no, it's not actually a region, it's the first layer in the caves, and then another person says you got to go to the equator. They can also appear in a biome of dark blue soil at the bottom of the canyons. I don't know. And then the Astroneer, one of the Astroneer wikis say that it's called the Dark Canyons. Fissures. That's a really old picture. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin to look for that stuff. I guess I could try to land. Yeah, that's what I read. That's one of the descriptions that I read. Distinctly read. I was just about ready to go into orbit to see if I could see it from the sky or from orbit. It all looks the same to me. Deep canyons that are red. Oh, that kind of looks... Well, that kind of looks deeper red. But there's no landing areas near it. I don't know. I wish I could land around there. That looks like a good spot. And there's a large wrecked thing there. Alright, I think I can head over there to that. Oh, that blue thing looks promising. Yeah, I brought the compass slug with me, whatever his name is. This wreck is showing up on the radar for some reason. The wrecks don't usually show up on the radar unless they have something of value in them. I can't see. Got a solid... Okay, what was the point of this being on the radar? Not for a research item, I can't imagine. A solid fuel jump jet, a battery, and a small solar, and a research item. Why is that on the radar? Does it have another slots around the outside or something? Why is this on the radar? It didn't have that great of stuff in it. Yeah, that was it. It was just on the radar as an interesting point of interest. Crap. Well, there's another one over here. Let's go check this one out. Oh, hello. Of course I find you when I don't have a way to really easily move you around. Let's go back and put you on the ship. Go up, go up, go up. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, you piece of junk. Alright, well I found one of those. Not what I came here for, but I found one of those. Alright, you guys are both... Oh no, you both are out of your backup seeds. I've got to go. I've got to start my business day, or else I won't get any business done. He's a businessman. Doing his business. Business. What is it sensing down here? Probably just this wreck. Oh, probably just this whole thing. But no, there's the one for that. It must be this. Alright. I am going to call it for now. I'm going to stay right here. Thank you guys for joining me for a little bit today. I might be back on later today. I don't know. This is a really weird day for me, work-wise. I've got some stuff I need to do remotely, and but that remote work might lead me having to go actually out into the field and do some work at someone's location. So thank you guys for joining me. You're welcome, Quadrat. I hope you guys have a great day as well, and I will see you later.